Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2019 Chevrolet Tahoe LT. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you're in the market for a new vehicle, this one or otherwise, I wrote a killer article on my website about how to buy a new car for the lowest price, so I'll put a link in the description below. The 2019 Chevy Tahoe is built with utility in mind. Unlike a car-based crossover SUV that sacrifices towing capability in exchange for on-road comfort and refinement, the Tahoe is built using a traditional body-on-frame design. It can accommodate as many as 9 passengers while offering a tow rating as high as 8,400 pounds. That's a lot. You can see that the MSRP, it starts at $48,000. The fuel economy is, I guess, just okay for a vehicle that's as big as it is. 15 in the city, 22 on the highway. It's got almost 95 cubic feet of cargo space. The range-topping model starts at about 65,600. So they say here, all the creature comforts, all the capability, bold styling, a comfortable upscale and totally connected cabin, responsive V8 performance with impressive fuel economy. I guess considering how big it is, the fuel economy is pretty good. These are just a few of the reasons why Tahoe has been America's best-selling full-size SUV year after year. It is beautiful. I did do the Suburban. I did do the 2019 Suburban. I don't know if you're interested in that, but I'm going to go ahead and put a link up to the Suburban. Let's take a look at some of these colors. So it says this one here, price is shown as $63,000 and change. Here's the color, Siren Red 10 coat. Then they've got a blue velvet metallic. There's iridescent pearl tri-coat. We could just call that white. Satin steel metallic. Silver ice metallic. Summit white. Black. Pepper dust. I really like the pepper dust. If you've watched some of my other Chevrolet videos, you'll notice I'll do some pepper dust. I should actually put a playlist up. If you're into the Chevy stuff, I'll put a playlist up as well. This one's called Shadow Gray Metallic. I'm not sure which one you like. We'll kind of figure that out when we get to the build and price on this. When we get over to doing that on the LT, we'll decide what color we want. So here's a few interesting highlights. The 2018 Kelley Blue Book 5-year cost to own. I guess cost to own awards, I guess it's reasonably affordable cost to own over 5 years. We could probably assume that's why that award is there, not because it's the most expensive, right? It's got an available 422 horsepower 6.2 liter V8. It gets 22 miles to the gallon on the highway. That's the best in class V8 highway fuel economy. And it's got an available built-in 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot. Some other things, I've got some other notable things. I've got some pros and I've got some cons. For pros, as you know, or maybe not know, there's seating for up to 9 people. There's impressive towing capacity. We already covered that. It's quiet and nicely trimmed cabin this vehicle has. And as we can see, it's already got that optional 6.2 liter. On the con side, the vehicle's heavy. That said, it's got a sluggish engine a little bit and brakes because it's just heavy, the responsiveness. It's got a high trunk floor, which reduces cargo space and makes loading items a little bit difficult, or it could. And maneuvering in tight spaces, obviously, with a vehicle this size, can and will be a challenge. Grocery stores, little convenience store parking lots, the thing will be big because it is. Let's take a look at the gallery, kind of get a closer look at the aesthetics, inside and out, the exterior and the interior. I think the Tahoe's attractive. I like them all. I like the Suburban. I like the Tahoe. I like the Escalade. I did the Escalade. I did the Lincoln Navigator. I should go ahead and probably put links up to those. Actually, I'll just put a link up to my SUV playlist because I've done a lot of SUVs and they're all in there. This one looks really good. This must be an appearance package. This one's very attractive. That Tahoe. That house is very attractive too. Here they are in the city with their Tahoe. Here's the Apple CarPlay. I've actually driven a 2018 Tahoe, and they're very nice. They're very, very nice. GM screwed these together very well. Here's your hidden cubby with a port. Is that a USB? Maybe. Your split fold-down seats. Here's your rear seat entertainment if you so optioned it with that. Here's a nice overview of the 8-seat configuration, because you got 2 here, 2 here, and 2, and you can get 3 in the back here. So there's your 8. If you wanted 9 people, then you're going to have 2 bench seats. This would be a bench seat up here instead of the captain seats. Nice digital, big instrument cluster, digital display. If you watch my channel, you know I love I love digital display, and I also love heads up. You can see there's a heads up on the windshield. So that's super cool. There it is. There's a better shot of that. Leather wrapped steering wheel. You can see the stitching there. Very nice. Look at the wood against that brown, let's say some kind of cognac. Look, they've got like a little stainless trim around the speaker grill cover. They're trying to go upscale and try to make it look nice. Looks really good. All right, let's move on. Says here the 2019 Chevrolet Tahoe is designed to make a first and lasting impression. Well, we already kind of saw that in the gallery, the hidden lockable storage compartment with USB port. I was right. Available customizable driver information center. That's right over here in the instrument cluster there. 8-inch diagonal touchscreen display with phone integration. That's this whole infotainment screen. When it comes down, it kind of turns itself off when it goes up. But when it comes down, that would turn back on. Available 4G LTE Wi-Fi, leather-wrapped steering wheel, which I already noted. Premium stitching and craftsmanship. It's real nice. Then there's seating and the rear. Let's take a look at what they say for seating. It says premium stitching and craftsmanship. Available 12-way power adjustable heated and ventilated front bucket seats. Available heated second row bucket seats. Comfortable seating for up to 9. Should you have that bench seat right here. In the rear, they're talking about up to 94.7 cubic feet of cargo space. Available power release second row and power fold flat third row seats. They said power. I can see right here that looks like the controls to fold down the seats. That was my biggest gripe about these huge things back in the day. You had to like carry out these big couches basically. 110 volt power adapter. Available hands-free programmable power liftgate. Good deal. Oh, they've got some more stuff down here. It says, with its sculpted exterior and confidence, athletic stance, Tahoe commands attention. Inside, the available soft-touch leather pointed interior surrounds the driver and passengers with premium amenities and comfort on any drive. So they've got some bullets here. Let's scroll down a little bit so we make sure we see everything. Spacious and versatile. Be ready for anything with available power release, second row and power fold flat third row seats, and up to 94.7 cubic feet of cargo space. Acoustic laminated windshield and inlaid doors with triple seals help make Tahoe your quiet sanctuary from the outside world. And then tech-savvy interior. Tahoe offers up to 7 USB ports, 110 volt 3-prong outlet, and available, right, the Wi-Fi, it's getting redundant. We don't need to probably mention that again. And a wireless charging station available on Premier, right? That's on a trim level. We'll talk about trim levels and look at all those in a little bit. I have my ideas on trim levels. You already know that I set the LT. There's other trim levels, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. So let's move on. So that white one was a special edition that I stopped to say that was really nice. I figured as much because these wheels don't look like the standard fare set of wheels that come on the Tahoe. So what's up with this thing? It says, from off-road amenities to sleek city looks, Tahoe offers a number of unique special editions that bring a custom look to your favorite full-size SUV. In the RST and Premier Plus editions, you can choose a powerful 6.2-liter V8 engine that's ready to take on the big jobs. Okay, so we're not going to take a look at the special editions because we're not going to build out a special edition. But right here, they start talking about full-size V8 power and performance. Maybe they don't give you the 6.2-liter. Maybe these special edition ones get the 6.2-liter, but we'll find out here in a minute. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Let's see. 5.3-liter. Yeah, Tahoe features a 5.3-liter V8 engine that offers impressive capability along with the best-in-class V8 fuel economy of 22 miles to the gallon. Combined with the available max trailering package, Tahoe offers a maximum towing capacity of 8,600 pounds. Plenty of power to tow boats, ATVs, all your little toys, right? 355 horse, 383 pound-feet of torque, 22 miles to the gallon on the highway. So, yeah, if you get the special edition Tahoes, that's where you're running the 6.2-liter. Otherwise, you got the 5.3, which seems adequate to me. Here they're saying stay connected, informed, and entertained. They're giving us a beautiful shot of the whole dashboard, instrument cluster, whole command center, and it's a nice place to be. I see the push-button start. I see heated and cool seats. You got all these cubbies down here, digital for your heating and cooling. You've got your stitching that makes it look very upscale. It's a real nice place to be. What do they say? They've got something down here. It says Tahoe offers ingenious technology like the available 8-inch diagonal reconfigurable cluster with driver information center and available heads-up display that puts the information you need right where you want it. The available rear seat entertainment system with Blu-ray playback keeps backseat passengers engaged for even the longest rides. And then they're telling you all this other stuff. Chevy Infotainment System, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, available. I'm not going to say that again because they've said it way too many times. We're not going to talk about that Wi-Fi anymore. All right, let's move. It says the Tahoe goes big on safety. Tahoe offers advanced active safety features like adaptive cruise control, advanced rear cross-traffic alert, and forward collision alert. You can drive with added confidence knowing Tahoe can help you prevent a potential collision. So they talk about low-speed forward automatic braking. So when the Tahoe is traveling below 50 miles an hour and the system senses that a front-end collision with a detected vehicle is imminent, the available feature automatically applies the brakes to potentially help reduce the severity of impact. It may even help avoid a collision altogether at very low speeds. Then there's the forward collision alert. This available advanced feature alerts you to slowing vehicles detected in your path. Drivers can set the following distance indicator to far, medium, near, or off. Okay, probably not off, but there might be instances where you might want it off. And then the safety alert seat. What's this all about? The available feature gives you the option of seat cushion vibrations instead of audible safety alerts. Okay, well, you might not want to hear the sound. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. There's a couple more toggles here, so let's see what other features, safety features they're talking about. Okay, starting over here on the left, there's that rear vision camera, it says. As you shift into reverse, the standard rear vision camera automatically displays a live image of the area behind the vehicle on the Chevrolet Infotainment System touchscreen. Here in the middle, one of my favorite features, rear cross-traffic alert, like when you're at the mall and whatnot. This available technology utilizes radar sensors to monitor approaching cross-traffic passing behind the vehicle while backing up and alerts you through the standard rear vision camera screen and directional seat cushion vibration. So when you're backing up, if it's going to give you any alerts, it's either going to give you that seat cushion or an audible if you wanted to do. No, it says directional seat cushion vibrations. Directional seat cushion vibrations. So certain points of the seat cushion will vibrate depending on left or right where the traffic's coming from, right? Okay, anyway, rear park assist. Using ultrasonic sensors, available rear park assist senses stationary objects behind you and warns you if an object is too close. All right, what's this last tab? They've got lane change alert with side blind zone alert, and then there's low speed forward automatic braking, and then there's forward collision alert. Since I read the other ones, I'm going to go ahead and read these. So starting over here, lane change alert with side blind zone. This available feature uses short-range radar sensors to detect moving vehicles and warns you when vehicles are in your blind zone areas or rapidly approaching them. So if somebody's crushing down on you, it's going to let you know somebody's bearing down on you pretty fast. And then here in the middle, low-speed forward automatic braking. When Tahoe, we already all right, we already saw all those. We already saw all those, didn't we? I think we did. Let's move on. Chevrolet's made it real easy to go through their page on the Tahoe. There's not a whole bunch of stuff, and that's fine. We kind of get what the Tahoe is already. I'm over here on specs. We're going to check these specs real fast, and I think we're going to jump into the build here pretty quick. Drivetrain, we know it's four-wheel drive all the time. It's a V8, 5.3 liter. It's 325 cubic inches, direct injection. Here's our horsepower numbers. Here's our torque and RPM numbers. Here's your battery, alternator, axle, all that good stuff there, right? Let's see if there's anything else notable on here, right? Trailering and payload. Max conventional trailing, 6,400 pounds. Gross vehicle weight, 7,300 pounds. All right, so we're about 15 minutes into this. You know what? I think I want to go take a look at something else real fast, and then we're going to get into the build and price, okay? Follow me over here. I wanted to stop and take a look at connectivity. When we were learning about the infotainment system, there was a little tab that said Explore Connectivity. This is that link. And so I just want to learn a little bit more about the connectivity because you know what? This is 2019. It's all about having that tech and all the features, and I'm really big on that stuff. You may be too. So I want to take a moment to just go into that, and then we'll go ahead and build and price our LT. So keep in mind, they're showing a different dashboard on a vehicle, but they're talking about what they're talking about, the technology and connectivity, is the same for our Tahoe. Let's keep that in mind. So from entertainment and safety to navigation and communication, Chevrolet vehicles allow you to stay seamlessly connected every day. The infotainment system integrates with your mobile device, lets you focus on the road, calls, texts, music, and more, all at your fingertips, and you can use that through the infotainment system. So let's see. This is all versions of the new Chevrolet Infotainment 3 system allow you to organize and integrate your technology so you can keep your compatible mobile device stored away while you stay entertained and informed on the road. So it's got safety features like rear view camera. We already learned about that. It's got teen driver technology. There's that Wi-Fi again, and Bluetooth, audio streaming. You can, for 2 active devices, the Chevrolet Infotainment System offers a host of new features for you and your passengers. Then what's they're talking about here? The navigation. It says all Chevrolet Infotainment Systems offer OnStar turn-by-turn navigation with a proper paid subscription. An OnStar advisor will search the destination and send the directions to your vehicle to be read aloud. And with on-screen props, other infotainment systems offer these additional features. Hey, you know what? At first I thought, as I was reading it, I thought that's kind of cheesy that, you can, big deal that you can call in and somebody will send the directions to your vehicle. But you know what? There's many times that just recently that I've been driving around and say I'm in heavy traffic downtown or something, and I'm fumbling with my phone trying to mess with an address. It sure would be easier just to call that OnStar, and they could just drop it to me, and that way I don't have to look down trying to figure out an address. So that is kind of cool. What's this? Chevrolet Infotainment 3 System Plus and Chevrolet Infotainment 3 System Premium with navigation. Both systems feature embedded enhanced voice recognition navigation that alerts you to gas stations, food stops, and other POI, points of interest. And then here, your smartphone, tablets, and laptops become totally integrated. Here they're going to talk a little bit more about what? Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Over here on Apple CarPlay, standard on most Chevrolet models, which it is on the Tahoe, FYI, supports put some of your favorite compatible iPhone features on your Chevrolet Infotainment. You can access music, your phone, of course, music, maps, messages, select apps. You can have Siri send and read your text messages. You can also listen to all your content from iTunes, Apple Music, and other audio apps like Pandora, I know for sure. Over here on Android Auto, it says, what can it do? It can access your phone, text, music, navigation, probably all the same stuff that it can do for Apple, really. Here, just for laughs, they're talking about that Wi-Fi again. We are not going to explore the Wi-Fi. Here, they're talking about their apps, Chevrolet apps. With Chevrolet apps, you can browse and install apps, music, and audio books directly onto your compatible Chevrolet Infotainment System. Over here, under personalization, standard on Chevrolet Infotainment 3 Plus and Premium systems, personalization offers you and a secondary driver the ability to have multiple radio profiles with individual favorite channel presets, HVAC, that's your heating and cooling, and convenience feature settings. Here they're talking about an app that's as smart as it is cool. The available My Chevrolet mobile app turns your compatible mobile device into a command center when you subscribe to a paid plan. Start or stop your engine, and lock or unlock your doors with the tap of a finger. You can even send destinations to your vehicle's available navigation system, view diagnostic information, and set parking reminders from almost anywhere. Here, she's checking her tire pressure. Here down at the bottom, they're giving us a breakdown of these. Chevy Infotainment 3 system. This is a 7-inch color touchscreen, AM/FM stereo, Sirius XM radio, rear vision camera, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Team Driver, got that Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth audio streaming for 2 devices. Then you got the Infotainment 3 Plus, gives you all of that, but it bumps up to an 8-inch screen, HD color, HD rear vision camera, high-def display, cloud-connected personalization, available downloadable apps, increased processing speed. It's got a faster processor in it. Then you've got that same system with navigation, so of course that gives you navigation. And then you've got that same system, all the features of that, plus the Bose premium sound. So this is good to know before we get ready to build and price our Tahoe. So that said, I think we're ready to go build and price our Tahoe. Let's go get into it. So here we're on the page where we can select the 3 different trims. There's the LS, the LT, and the Premier. Now, here's the deal. The LT trim is my recommendation for the 2019 Chevrolet Tahoe. It comes with a respectable suite of standard features, such as a tilt and telescoping steering wheel, a power-adjustable driver's seat, an upgraded stereo, and all the standard features from the base LS. What's more, the LT has a long list of available options to choose from. I like the available upgraded 6.2-liter V8, but it's a pricey step up on the already expensive Premier trim level. So, with that said, we're going to jump into this. We can see it's got leather seats on the LT. You got a power liftgate with programmable height, heated front bucket seats with memory, and you got the Bose sound system. Let's run through these photos real quick. All right, we're going with the LT. It starts at $57,295. We're getting it in 4-wheel drive. And wow, we sure do have the option to get the 6.2. You know what? I'm going to throw it down. I don't even care. I'm going to get the 6.2 liter. We're going to make this a bad boy. I don't know what the price is going to jump to, but let's find out. So we're sitting at $57,000 basically. What does it jump to with the 6.2? So the 6.2 liter Ecotec 3 is not available with your current selections. Please choose an available drive type. So, can you only get that in... Oh, you can only get it with a Premier. Got it. Sorry. All right, we're going with the 5.3. We're going to go with the 5.3. I was getting geeked up. All right, let's move on to colors. Okay, so I know I like pepper dust, but I always usually choose pepper dust, and so I'm probably not going to choose pepper dust, although I think it's a nice color. With a vehicle that's so big, I don't want to go with a dark color because, man, it's going to show scratches and swirl marks, and I don't want to be out there all day making this thing look beautiful. That said, I think the white's too plain. How about the satin steel metallic? What does that look like? No, that's just too bluey. How about the silver? I'm not really feeling the silver either. You know what? I'm going to go with pepper dust because I don't really like any of these colors, and so I'm going to stick with one that I actually like. So I'm just going to say pepper dust. All right? That's the pepper dust. Oh, but we also have the premium colors, don't we? We have the premium colors. How about the Siren Red Tri-Coat? How about that? Let's do Siren Red Tri-Coat. I'm going to do Siren Red, although that's a dark color. How about the Iridescent Pearl Tri-Coat? How about that? That's a shade of white. It's more a pearl white. We'll go with the Iridescent Pearl Tri-Coat. And then let's get an interior shot here. And there's a nice interior shot. We're going to do jet black, dash ash, leather point. What does this look like? The jet black with dash dark ash, I should say. No, that is certainly not working. We're going to go back to the jet black, all black. Can't go wrong with that, so we won't. We'll stick with that. That took an obnoxiously long time to spin. All right, anyway, we've got it. We're done. Let's move on to packages, see what options we want to put on this bad boy. Obviously, the 6.2 liter is not one of those options. Okay, so we've got some packages here. There's the RST edition. It's an appearance package. So I like the way that one looked, and so that gives us those 22-inch wheels and black bow tie emblems, basically. Then there's the ZR1 off-road package, black tubular assist steps, 342 rear axle, hill descent, high-capacity air cleaner. There's a luxury package, gives us keyless open and keyless start. There's a Sun Entertainment and Destinations package, power sunroof, rear seat entertainment. There's a Texas edition, right? There's LT Signature package. What does this give us? Chrome inserts, LT Midnight Edition, the Z71 Midnight Edition, the Max Trailering package, the Interior Protection package, and the Theft Protection package. Okay, let's see what packages we want here. I don't want to go crazy on the packages, so I've come back up to the top. I know I like that RST edition package, and that really it's just an appearance package really at the end of the day. It's $3,000, but I really like the wheels. So in order to do that, we needed to remove that pearl tri-coat paint. So we'll probably end up going with the white then. And that's going to give us we're going to remove the premium smooth suspension. Now we've got a better premium smooth ride suspension with air leveler. We've got the 22-inch wheels. Like it's a better suspension and better wheels. So we're going to select that. And then I don't know how many packages you can stack. I don't really want the off-road package, but I did like the luxury package because I want the keyless open. Let's look at all of it. It's got the remote keyless entry and push button start. It's got heated second row power release seats, outboard heated mirrors, hands-free gesture lift gate, front fog lamps. It's got a lot of stuff that I want. And so can I put both of these packages together? Let's hope. I'm going to press the select button, and hopefully changing luxury package will also change the following. All right. Yeah. Okay. We're happy with that. And did it remove our RST package? No, it didn't. All right. So I'm happy with that. The Sun and Entertainment. Do we want a sunroof? This gives us the infotainment system with 8-inch navigation and 8-inch diagonal color touchscreen. So that gives us the upgraded 8-inch. We just read about all that infotainment and connectivity, so we know that's a good deal. I know it's a good deal for me anyway. So that's $2,700. Now we're starting to really nickel and dime this thing up. However, that said, I want to get what I want to get. So let's do the Sun, Entertainment, and Destinations package. Hopefully that doesn't remove anything. That's our one caveat. If it's going to remove something that we want to keep, then we're going to, not do that. This one seems like a reasonable remove because it's going to put that right back with the color touchscreen. Okay, so we got that. All right, good deal there. I don't think we need the Texas edition. The signature package, we don't need that because that's going to change our wheels. We have the RST package. We don't need the Midnight package. We don't need that. The Max Trailering package, I'm not going to tow anything, so I'm not going to say it's not a worthy package, but me personally, I'm not going to do any towing, so I'm going to skip over the trailering package. What's the interior protection package? It's $250, and it gives us what? All-weather cargo mats? First and second row all-weather floor mats. All right, let's throw that in for $250, as long as we don't have to remove anything. That's always the caveat there. What's the theft protection package? Inclination sensor, interior movement sensor, content theft deterrent system. Is there more things? Glass break, and all that. So it's $410. Let's get it. It's $410. I don't think it's going to remove anything that we want. No, it's not. So we're going to get that. All right. We got that pretty loaded. Now's a good time to let you know that if you like the way I'm building and pricing this LT, I'm going to put the build summary in the description below, right? Because when you get down to the summary, you can normally download the PDF of your build. And so I upload that to a file sharing service called, I can't remember now. At any rate, it's one of the popular ones. And I'll put a link in the description so that you can get this build summary if you like it. Let's move on to the exterior. It's called Mediafire. Okay, so, I just got done going on and on about black, and it would be too much of a pain. But now look at it. They just threw the default black color on there, and I think I'm going to leave it because it looks hot. So I guess out the window with everything I said. So the other thing is I better put this in a really nice garage and have lots of fantastic lighting and cleaning products and available weekends and evenings and all other days to keep this thing looking perfect, and I'll do it. And those of you who know me know I will. All right, so it's got lots of great wheel options, but we went with the RST package. And so even though all these wheel options, I just want to start going crazy looking at them all, I'm just going to skip it because we've got the package that has those wheels, and I'm going to leave it. So let's skip past all that. We got our tires that came with the package, so we're going to skip past all that. Ooh, look, a performance air intake system. I like that. That sounds fun. Boom, I'm going to do that. We're going to do some little fun stuff. Why not? Auto track 2-speed transfer case. What's the benefit of this? When in auto mode remains in two-wheel drive. I don't think we need that. That sounds a little hardcore to me, and I don't even really understand what I would be using it for, so I'm not going to get it. Not going to get it. Skid plate package. I do like that, though. Helps protect the underbody of your vehicle. Now, we're going to get it as long as it doesn't remove anything. Okay, we'd have to add. We're not adding those packages. We're not adding those packages. So I'm going to hit cancel on that. High capacity air cleaner, integrated trailer brake control. How about those chrome recovery hooks? We can get those a la carte. That came with the one LT package. Oh, no. We're not removing anything. Skip that. Maybe it already has that in that package. Well, I'd already said that the brakes were a little cheesy because the vehicle's heavy, and they already know that because, look, they got an upgraded brake system. So I'm going to upgrade the brakes, and we're going to do the polished exhaust tip. Oh, maybe it already has the polished exhaust tip on the RST, so we won't worry about that. We got the power sunroof. What else do we need? Can we get the 6-inch rectangular assist steps in chrome? Well, not in chrome, but how about in black? Or, yeah, let's do the black. Can we get that? Nope, we'd have to remove something. Can we get it in tubular without removing something? Nope, we got to remove that too. All right, so I guess we're not getting assist steps. What else? Oh, we can get this in illuminated black bow tie. Can we get the illuminated black bow tie? That sounds fun. Nope. Okay, that's not fun. See, that's the whole thing about accessories. It doesn't matter what manufacturer it is. You can't customize a car exactly the way you want. Some things just don't play nice together. And as you see here, real time. So, with that said, let's get out of here. Let's go to the interior. Shouldn't be much to get over here. Let's do those illuminated front door sills. That's these right here. I don't know if they're going to change it in the picture. Does it change? No, it doesn't change in the picture. But it's a nice. Here, let me hit that so you can see a better shot. Right? They just light up. They're just nice. It's a nice luxury feature. Manual folding second row bucket seats. No. Power second row bucket seats. We're not going to do anything like that. It requires a package. I think we're fine on where we're at. We're at $70,000 anyway, and I kind of want to slow down on that. First and second row all-weather floor liners. I thought we picked some of that stuff up already. Reflective window shades, cargo stuff, storage stuff. Let's go to accessories. We usually skip over that stuff, but let's go take a quick look. Yeah, we skip over all this because all this stuff, bed protection, cargo management, this is all stuff that you can pick up at the dealer, at the parts department. And a lot of this stuff isn't specific to the Tahoe. It's just accessories that GM offers for all their different vehicles. Here, let me give you a quick example. Like headphones and junk. This stuff isn't specific to the Tahoe, okay? That's what I mean by that. So, that said, let's get over to the build summary. All right, so this thing we started off at $56,000, and then we added almost $9,800 in packages and almost $4,000 in options, but we have one heck of a 2019 Chevy Tahoe. It's all black on black with the RST package. Looks really, really, really good. So, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and print this off so I can save this PDF. So that way, if you like this build summary, then you can get it in the description. You could also go over to my website. You can take a look at that article on how you can get this for a really good price. So, that's about it. If you've made it to the end, you're really awesome. I really appreciate that. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, thanks a lot for joining me. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.